Once upon a time, in a kingdom surrounded by mountains, covered with snow, lived a kind and caring king and queen. They were recently blessed with a cute baby girl. Her name was Alexa. Alexa was their dearest daughter. But who may know that someone evil was looking and jealousing from their happiness? Down in the royal kitchen, a maid named Jasmine worked. She was the royal chef and she cooked very nice food for the royal family. She had no kids and she loved Alexa very much. One night, she took Alexa. By unconsciousing her, she prepared a unconsciousing portion and gave it to Alexa. She rushed that night as fast as she could, while costuming herself in the clothes of royal guards. While everyone was busy at their work, she hid her in her clothes and after a long tour, she arrived in another kingdom named Florenda Kingdom. Now, meanwhile, in the palace, after a long tour of 1 month, in search of the princess, the soldiers and king and queen of Marigold Kingdom, the kingdom in which Alexa was born, was named Mariold Kingdom. They were disappointed. Jasmine took Alexa far, far away, even out of the Florenda Kingdom. She started living in a village of Florenda Kingdom. After stealing Alexa from Mariold Kingdom, she visited a famous witch, Isabella. Ha, Alexa is stolen. Come in, Jasmine. I was eagerly waiting for you. My name. Well, leave that. Tell me, how may I help you? I know this is Alexa from Florenda Kingdom, and you have stolen her, which is a bad thing. But what's good for you is that she won't cause you any harm in future. But what? Well, even you have stolen her and you have taken her far, far away from royal life. But in future, she'll marry a prince named Alex. This is her fate. What? But how? Tell me or I'll kill you. Oh, poor lady, mind your own business. You can't cause me any harm, even if you try so. In fact, then I'll do something to you, which will be very bad. Go now. Don't think that Jasmine is the villain of this story. That's someone else, someone interesting. Well, as Alexa grew up, she became a very beautiful girl who loved music very, very much. Alexa always wanted to watch the city, lights, buildings, and shops, and much, much more. But Jasmine didn't allow it so. Jasmine came home once a month, and next day, before Alexa woke up, she rushed to the city. One day, when Jasmine was not at home, Alexa secretly visited the garden, which was beside her house. She saw a beautiful pink flower there, and many others. But she loved the pink flower a lot. Suddenly, a fairy named Masha arrived. She called Alexa. Firstly, Alexa didn't understand where was the sound coming from. But lately, she came towards the flower. She was really scared and she asked that little creature, Marsha, what are you? And why are you here? And who are you? I'm a fairy, Marsha. Fairy? What's a fairy? Oh, my dear, fairies have wings and magic. They can do everything. Oh, really? Can you make me small then? Yeah, absolutely. Abracadabra. Whoa! Wow, it's so magical. Abracadabra. Whoa, so magical. I loved it. Thank you so much. Well, leave this, my dear. I'm here to take you far, far away from this village into a beautiful city. City? Yes, city. Do you want to go there? Yes, but mother, she'll get angry. Don't worry. She'll arrive after a long tour of 5 months. How? See this my magic globe? She's writing a letter to you that she'll come after 5 months. What? Now I have to wait for her? 5 months? No, who said? This letter. You'll go with me to the city. Will you? Yes, I would love to. Okay, now you have to do that. You have to hold my hand, okay? Hold my hand, and with the blink of eye, Alexa was in front of a cafe. A very beautiful cafe. She saw nobody sitting there except a woman that was cleaning the counter. May I come in? Said Alexa. Come, dear, who are you? Oh, how silly I am. Come, ma'am, what would you like? No, I'm not a customer. I'm Alexa. Just Alexa. You're new here? Yes, I used to live in the village, but she told the whole story to Jennifer, the woman. She said, now you live with me. I'm in my house. I'm all alone in my home. You'll help me in the cafe. Will you? Sure, I would love to. Okay, then. She went to her house, and the next day she worked with Aunt Jennifer. After a few hours of work, Alexa seated herself at the counter seat. The cafe was almost empty at that time. Only 2 customers were there. Suddenly, a man in royal dress came to the cafe. This dressing was explained by Alexa. As she didn't know what was a prince, at that very moment Aunt Jennifer was at the market, buying some products for her cafe. Alexa went to that man and to take his order. She saw that there were a lot of men outside the cafe. She went to that man. Hey sir, what would you like? Are you the owner of this cafe? No, Aunt Jennifer is. Yeah, it means I've heard it right. Who are you then? Who am I? You're a thief. Hurry, she hurriedly goes to the kitchen and brings a knife from there and put it on the neck of the prince. I'll just call the police. You're a thief here to kidnap me, right? Just keep quiet. Poor me who came to ask you for an order. Alexa, Alexa, oh my dear. Aunt, look at the thief is here. Call the police, Aunt, please. Alexa, calm down. Let me look at him. Oh my. Prince Alex, welcome to my cafe. Sit down. Move back, Alexa. But Aunt, have you gone crazy? This is Prince Alex. What would you like, Prince? Is she your daughter? No, it's a long story. Oh, all right. I would like to hear that. And I would like a cup of coffee, please. Go, Alexa, bring 2 cups of coffee. Fine. She tells the story to Alex. Oh, okay. Here you go. This for you, Aunt, and this for you. Nice. I'll offer you to wind up this business and work in the royal palace for me. What do you say? We can't say no, but Alexa, she is not experienced that much. See, I've just left the cafe for 2 hours, and what has she done to the cafe? Yes, absolutely. I would also want to say something. That's why the coffee is filled with a whole pot of sugar, right? Well, tomorrow royal guards will come to pick you. Don't get late and make sure to get ready on time. Else they won't be waiting for you. So make sure to get ready on time. The prince next stands up and moves to Alexa. You as well, Alexa. Be there on time. I will come. Yes, I will absolutely come to your palace. As the prince goes, Aunt hurriedly goes to the table and sips Prince's coffee. As soon as she sips the coffee, she throws it out of her mouth. As the coffee was filled with a whole pot of sugar and was not at all delicious. It was very, very bad. And then she shouts out loud, Alexa, what have you done?